Hey guys, RoboEd here from Life After the Cover Save Comedy Gaming Podcast with a little pro tip. Here we have LA's Totally Awesome. It's a degreaser that I like to use to strip my models. I just, fill up a bucket, throw them in, they strip out real nice. But to show you guys how awesome this stuff is, I need models. So I have here uh, a bunch of Star Weavers and various Harley Quinn transports and vehicles that were shipped to me already in this condition. I didn't do this. And the customer wants them stripped and repainted. So I'm going to bring them back down to their original glory. So let's put this in. Let's put this stuff in and see what it looks like when it comes out. So here we have some of the models that are just been sitting here overnight. I want to give you a quick look. You can see this paint just peeling off on its own. So now's the time to take this stuff out and start scrubbing with a toothbrush. Here I am scrubbing away like a madman. A macho madman, yeah. Oh yeah, let me tell you something, Paint. You ain't got nothing on the madness, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so as you can see, this paint is actually just really coming off pretty well after just 24 hours. I've scrubbed this enough that, I'll rinse it and repeat, rinse and repeat. But look at this Star Weaver right here. I mean, look at that. This paint is just pulling away from the model, which makes it so easy to come off. Like I'm barely going to scrub here and it's just going to peel away. It's like a layer, which is really cool and also quite disgusting at the same time. And it's important to wear gloves, I should mention. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just coming off. And although it's safe to leave in the mixture for it's not even a mixture in the solution for weeks, nothing's going to happen to your plastic, to your precious plastic. But the paint will keep breaking down, and then it diminishes the power of your solution of the solution. So, I mean, I know it's only $1, but I mean this hobby's already is expensive as it is. So who doesn't like saving a buck? You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, I know. You feel me. All right. So here we are with the finished product. Well, most of them. Some of them are still in the dip. But as you can see here, this one had quite a few layers. So this is for sure going to have to go into the dip again. But for the most part, if you look, especially on the bikes here, most most of that's almost down to bare plastic, which is pretty good for just a short 24 hours. One thing to note, which is kind of important, is this solution can break down the glue, which in my case is good news because I was able to remove some of these windshields and the riders. They came off, and now I can really get down in there and scrub and get some of this gunk out that I wasn't able to get before. So, I mean, it's a benefit and maybe a burden. All right, and we're back. So this is what I would call the finished product. It is dipped twice, a two-time dip finished product. And let's see here. I've used Simple Green, Super Clean, Purple Power, um, and that's about it. But those are the main ones that you really see when people are asking online, like, "Hey, what do I use to strip?" This is one that's not always seen a lot. This LA's Totally Awesome, and as you can see, with just two dips, so in 2 days you can have almost new models, which is pretty good. Yeah, there's some glue marks there, not a big deal. Um, but like if you look at the bike that I have here that I'm about to show you in about 10 seconds, you will see an almost new. Look at this. Look at the seat on that thing. Look at that shine right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, but yeah, I mean, look at this. This LA's Totally Awesome is like magic in a bottle. And I'll show you the bottle right now so you can look. So when you see this at your dollar store, you got to pick it up. Pick it up however much you can. I usually buy 4 or 5 bottles at a time because I get models on the used models, and it's really great. So hey, if you like what you heard, you know, download our podcast, Life After the Cover Save. We're on iTunes, Podbean, wherever you get your podcasts.